Hey, the End of the Road haunts, and for 1,000 subscribers, we're looking at all of these guys here. This is my entire Spirit Halloween collection as of October 2022. And yeah, we'll just go through these guys. Took quite a while to set them up. There's 24 of them in total, and let's go through them. Alright, so here they all are. So this video is a little delayed. From when I wanted it, but you know, whatever. Alright, let's go through these though. So the first guy here he is. I bought him this year actually, is Lord Raven. Now, he was awesome when he first came out, very easy setup, and I do quite like him. He's creepy looking, he's kind of simple, you know, and he's just really great. So, no, that's that. Here's the demo.
I knew you would be here soon. You could say I have eyes all over. Remember, wherever you run, my crows and I will find you.
Anyways, down here we have Nightcrawler. Very weird looking dog. But yeah, here he is. He has a very grotesque face. Bought him this year, 2022. But yeah, he's originally from 2020. You know, he's got a stance. He's just really awesome, creepy, and unique. And so here is the demo. Coming up here, we have Monty, and as you can see, that's Monty. I did decide to like get him and Nightcrawler instead of Bog Zombie, but yeah, got him this year, 2022, and he's just really awesome. You know, he's huge, gigantic, and very uncanny and creepy looking. So yeah, here's the demo. Moving over here, we have Jack Straw. Got him back in 2019, like back when he was originally made. I originally planned to get him, but then thought, he might be faulty, so, you know. But then I saw him in person, and he's definitely a buy. His setup kind of sucks, but he's, you know, very cool jump scare, quick. He's just very awesome. So, here's the demo. Then we have the Collector, another big boy from 2019 as well. He was the kind of one of the animatronics, this guy too, that I was really like, whoa, by. He was really awesome back then. And I just think he's really cool, you know. He has the bag that squirms, you know. He has posable fingers, so you can just kinda, you know, it's not gonna do that now. Yeah, but you can, you know, pose him, get him to do a middle finger or something. But yeah, he's pretty big, awesome, I mean, that's a hand for reference. I just showed that. But yeah, one thing that's really annoying about him is his clothes don't fit the best, so he's almost floating. But, you know, pretty cool prop. Here's the demo.
In my pouch, I have a rare delicacy. I stabbed it. I hit it with a hammer. You'd think it would have the common courtesy to die.
This over here is Lil Nester. Got him last year, 2021. He's not swinging right now, but he will be. And yeah, so he's pretty cool. I've wanted him for quite a while, and I'm not quite sure why. Just really like swing props. I think they really outdo themselves on them. And I just think he's great. Simple, unique, creepy. And I just really like his pumpkin look. Go great with Pumpkin Nester, should he return eventually. And yeah, here's the demo. Coming up here, we have Harvester of Souls. This is him, as you can see. Nice look at his face. Very bizarre angle. But yeah, Harvester of Souls, you've probably seen him. But he's very awesome. His fog feature is great. I love that. The whole concept is very unique and creepy. And yeah, so here's the demo.
Look at me, just as all the others have. Now that I have you, your soul will be mine forever!
Over here we have Mr. Dark. Fun fact, while putting him away last year, his teeth broke off, so he super glued them back on. But yeah, his setup ain't awful. You gotta do it like outside or a high room though, because he does go all the way up to 9 feet, which this ceiling does not. But he's very cool, you know? He's gotten a little slower, but he's still pretty awesome. And so, yeah, here's the demo. Here we have the jumping spider. Again, not the kind of animatronic that'll blow you away. Not quite again. That guy blew me away. But this guy, I mean, if you're a hunter and you don't have the jumping spider, what are you doing? Why don't you have the jumping spider? Like, it's almost an essential for any hunter's collection. And yeah, so, I mean, here's the demo. Probably seen it 5,000 times. So this there is the Grave Grabber, which is one I thought I'd forget about. But I actually remember, because out of all the animatronics I have, he is certainly one of them. That's most I have to say. I'm not quite sure why I wanted to get this guy. He's just kind of cheap. One thing I will say though, he's very messy. Like this stuff, it all comes off, so it's he's super darn messy. So I'd warn you about that. But I mean, you know, he's kind of a cool set piece and stuff. Here we have Lil Skellybones, arguably my favorite animatronic of all time. Just here, sitting up there. And he is very awesome. The detail on his face is great. Wanted him for about 5 years. Which I actually found a treasure trove, like a spirit full of old animatronics. And I got like quite a few ones you'll see in this video there. But I missed Pumpkin Guardian of the Grave a few times because of this guy. I wanted to save my money up for him, and now I'm Pumpkin Guardian of the Graveless. But anyways, that's an insane tangent. Love this guy. Here's the demo.
You shouldn't be afraid of things that go bump in the night. Hasn't your mother ever told you that it's okay to play with dead things?
Mr. Howl. As you can see, he's a big old werewolf. I mean, come on, he's a big werewolf. That's all I can say. His hands, huge. His head, huge. And he is just really freaky and menacing. A little cartoony, as some people said. I wish he did have blood, but he's not awful. He's definitely a cool one to have, and I am definitely glad I got him. Honestly, better than Baphomet. His setup, though, if you can see this on the camera, if I pull this up, yeah, as you can see here, I marked with green tape the front of his hip loops. Because the thing is, one of them, if you turn it the wrong way, he doesn't work and doesn't like reset at all. So that's definitely really annoying. Don't know why they did that. His setup does kind of suck. Like, you can't quite tell right from left. But, I mean, he's a cool animatronic. He's awesome, big, menacing. Here's the demo. This one here is the Tire Swing Boy. Remember how I brought out that treasure trove spirit? That's where I got him. Now, he has a very beat up box. You can't really see it now. Can't see it back there. But, yeah, so he is, like, pretty cool, pretty gnarly and gory detail. You know, with the face, like, chopped off legs and stuff. And he is fairly original. Like, you know, there aren't a lot of tire swing things. Sadly, the guy's audio doesn't work. I haven't tested him, so he might not work either. Hopefully, he didn't jinx that. But, yeah, so he is pretty cool. Very, like, creepy touch. And even without the audio, he is pretty good. Here we have the creepy Caretaker. Now this is one I got from 2018. Not the like 2012, 2011 one, you know, not the original one, but this the Redux that Techie Design did for Party City. And I got him back in 2018. There's an original review of him. Don't watch that. Don't watch my original videos. But, I mean, he's awesome, you know? I actually really like this guy. He has a blue light inside of his thing right there that shines on him, and it's super ghostly and amazing. It's a lantern. Here's his face, a little hard to get at, but he is very awesome for sure. Back there, kind of like, gonna have to strain your eyes a little bit, but that is the evil clown. He is the one that got in the way of me getting Pumpkin Guardian of the Grave, because I decided to get him instead. I'm not sure why, but his price was marked down, so he was mega cheap. Like $60 or so with 20% off. Honestly, quite a steal, and we are actually using him, we used his costume as a, model for a Terrifier prop we're working on, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, he is kind of cool, you know, as like a backdrop for a circus thing. Definitely a background prop, but you know, he doesn't move very much, but he is still pretty cool. Here's the demo. Here, these three are the Coven from Party City 2019. They're these three little witch things, faceless, pretty short, but they are actually, like, pretty cool. Like, they don't move at all, I don't think. Maybe their heads turn side to side. I haven't used them for forever, so, you know. But, yeah, that's them. Here's the demo. Here, we have the Roaming Ghost Boy, the first animatronic I ever got, and sadly, the first animatronic I have that ever broke. He does not do anything. His battery compartment corroded, so he doesn't light up, doesn't make sound, doesn't move, doesn't activate. So, yeah, that sucks pretty much. But I'm still gonna keep him for sentimental value. And he's honestly still pretty creepy as a static prop. But yeah, that's him. And I would say here's the demo, but he kinda can't demo. Back here, in a similar vein to Roman Ghost Boy, we have the pop-up zombie. I got this back at that old treasure trove spirit back in 2017, that's the year it was. And he is really cool. You know, his animation's great, tombstone looks good, he looks great, great animation. But similar vein to him, we set him up, turned him on to test, and he didn't do anything. Now, I've heard a thing online, apparently, that you have to carve open the back of his head, because that's where, like, all the wires are. That's where his sensors are for, like, you know, step pad. If the step pad sensors aren't in there, then I think he's just effed. But yeah, we've tried adapters, batteries, doesn't work. But, I mean, he still looks very cool. Here he is, grotesque look and all. But yeah, we'll see if we can fix him. So, we'll see there's a demo for him, you know, in editing. Here we have the Wacky Mole Clown. This guy was my channel logo for a little while. And yeah, I mean, he is very cool, you know? He's actually pretty short, honestly, but he has his hammer, his really grotesque, like, you know, distorted, creepy face. I think he's definitely a really awesome one. I love this guy. Like, he's easy to throw up. He's a great clown. You know, just having him around, he's an awesome addition to your display. He has the 4 fingers, very, like, cartoony looking in the good way. But yeah, I really like this guy. Here's the demo.
I just love hitting you bozos with my hammer. You better watch out, or I'm gonna whop you over the head, too. Oh, please, come a little closer. Yeah.
Here we have the Scarecrow Thrasher. One that does not get enough love. I really don't get that. Because he is so damn cool. His animation still works, and it's really violent too. Like a really, you know, like violent thrashing motion. And so he's definitely very awesome on that front. And his audio creeps me the hell out, honestly. The grunts and, like, you know, screams he makes are very creepy, and his phrases are effing violent. So, you know, here he is. Over here is Shorty from Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I thought this guy's setup really sucked, and it did, but then we set him up now, and I gotta be honest, it was pretty easy. So, yeah, with that, I do quite like him now, actually. He looks amazing with standard hands-on. A part of his control box / mechanism is, like, open, so there's just open gears and pistons, and I'm not sure what the deal with that is, so that's distressing, honestly. And he has apparently a broken relay switch, so he keeps going afterwards. But he is very cool, very well detailed, and just, you know, pretty creepy, honestly. You know, he actually resembles Shorty quite a lot. Wish his mouth was closed, but that's just a nitpick. Anyways, here's the demo. Second last, but not second least, we have the Burlap Horror. Technically, he's not an animatronic, but I mean, I count him as one because Spirit uploaded a sneak peek from him and such. But yeah, I love this guy. We used him in every display we had since 2018, which is when we got him, and he's just so creepy. He looks amazing. You know, his hands are great. Like, he's just a monster, you know, like an original Spirit slasher almost. I love this guy. He's so versatile. Like, you can have him either as a scarecrow, that works, a monster, or like a serial killer. He's amazing. I could not recommend this guy more. If you ever see one online for sale, definitely snatch it up. He's totally worth your money. But yeah, here's the demo. And then, the final one, but definitely not the final one on the ranking of the best, is Experimental Eddie. I got this guy back in 2019, you know, when he came out, and he is very awesome. His looks are very grotesque as well, you know, creepy, well detailed. It's a little cartoony with the green and stuff, but that's alright. But yeah, he's very awesome on that front. His looks are great. He's stained with, like, mud and blood and all that good stuff. He lights up a lot. His audio is, like, pretty good, and his animation is super, like, violent and thrashing. I do think he's a little slower now, but that's alright. He still works pretty well. And here's the demo. So, folks, that was the collection video. Sorry that this took quite a while, but, like, setting up all the props and stuff took a damn while, you know. But I mean, they're really awesome, you know. But, yeah. So, it took a little while, and I'm also sorry if you expected to see them all going off, because I ain't doing that. Because, A, you need a lot of power bars, and B, as you can see, this is quite the, like, not the biggest room. I thought it would fit more, but whatever. But, like, you know, it's definitely, like, not the biggest room you have, and it would just take a lot. So I'm sorry, but I'm not going to be activating them all at once if you wanted that. But, yeah, these are a ton of animatronics, and a ton of you guys, too. This is the 1,000 subscriber special. So, you know, thank you guys for that. I have a whole 3-minute video thanking you guys. But, yeah, that is the animatronic collection. You know, it'll, like, grow, update as time goes on. Definitely. Maybe even this year, I don't know. But if you're new to the channel, be sure to like and subscribe if you're new. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.